Hello fellow zookeepers, welcome to Planet Leafy. Well, here we are, chapter 3. I actually didn't think I'd be able to do this this quickly. So welcome to the next part of the development of Surga Damai Zoo. What you'll see me doing here is actually continuing on from where I left off last time, where I'd placed down the blueprint of my branded high street, and I'm now turning it more into a forecourt. I actually found on Pinterest these really nice canopies that had not kind of like a uniform blocking system going on. So although the woodwork is very uniform, how they utilise the curtains in the side of it is not symmetrical in any shape. So I found that quite interesting. So I try to replicate that as best as I can here. Now these wooden frames, I've got 3 sizes of these. I have saved them as a blueprint, but I've not put them up on Steam yet. So if anybody would like these, just leave a comment and I'll put them up on Steam for you. Now the nice thing about this branded high street is I was actually able to take an image of the new automated self-serves from McDonald's and put that onto one of the conservation boards. And because people actually stop and look at the conservation, what you find is that it actually looks like they're pre-ordering their McDonald's. So I thought that was quite a nice fun little thing to add to the game. Now with regards to what animals I'm using, I'm literally doing birds. I think I said last time I was going to use some birds. I'll talk more about the developers when we actually get to them, but in this one I'm going to use modded birds, and I'm going to use the vulture guinea fowl, the Reichenau's helmeted guinea fowl, and also the red Rhode Island chicken. Now what I've found with the chicken is that at the moment you can only have one male and one female. I did notice that on the thread on Nexus for this, there's quite a few people who have requested that be manipulated, and it's been built by Leaf. So I'm hoping that he's actually said he's got it on his to-do list, so I'm kind of hoping that he fixes that soon, because then we can have more realistic, a few chickens running around a pen rather than just one male and one female. I've not seen what the babies are like for the chickens yet, so I don't know if the babies actually full-size chickens or if they actually come out as baby little yellow chicks. If anybody else found out yet, put a comment down below. When it comes to building the cage, sorry, you'll have to excuse me, but my speed build video has frozen frame, so I'm kind of winging this now in the dark. So I'm just trying to remember everything that I did throughout the video. When it comes to the actual aviary part, I couldn't actually come up with a decent aviary that I was happy with, but I had seen Beyond Drew review the London Zoo 1985 by ZSH 1985, and in that was some amazing aviaries. So what I've done is I've kind of literally just copied that over as a blueprint from his zoo and used that here. I've had to adapt the cages slightly because this was kind of like implied multiple habitat, but actually was really only one, and I wanted it to be like a row of different birds. So you'll actually see that I placed multiple entrances in it. As usual, pathing is an absolute nightmare in this game, so I had a bit of a mare trying to sort out the pathing. But I think I managed to get it work. It's not the neatest round the back, but then I don't think most people are going to look round the back, or I hope most people aren't going to look round the back. Now, what else did I do? I wish my freeze frame hadn't frozen on me. I do actually do a little bit of planting in the forecourt area that I've kind of left pretty bare yesterday. I do like a tiered system and fill it with orchids and palms. I took the inspiration really for that from some of the gardens that I've seen at the Getty Museum in Los Angeles when I was there about 20 years ago. But the gardens are amazing. Wasn't too keen on the art collection, but the gardens were absolutely stunning. So I've used a little bit of that. You can tell I'm a newbie at this because I keep stuttering and not knowing what I'm supposed to be saying. I have actually written my little list down, and I've kind of covered it already. I'm not sure what animal to do next. I'm kind of curious to see what the fennec fox is. I didn't write down who's done the fennec fox, but I will mention that when I get around to adding it. I think I want to do something with the fennec fox next, which is on Nexus. If you've got any other suggestions, let me know, and I will try and take your suggestions and flow with it. Right, lighting in this game, or in this zoo rather, I'm really struck. Although the lighting itself is amazing, I'm really struggled to kind of choose the right lights for the right areas and the themes. So although I use like a little spotlight on this trellising, when it comes to the actual like the forecourt area, I'm totally at a loss. So if anybody's got any suggestions for me, can they let me know what they think I should be doing with regards lighting in the circles area? Right, I think I've said as much as I can for now, so I'm going to go quiet and leave you with this lovely little classical music that's playing in the background, which is by Sinfonetta Cinematica. And I will catch up with you again in the real-time bit, which we do have this time at the end of this video. For now though, I'll see you shortly. Hello again. Okay, so welcome to the real time part. So this is where we get our first proper look at what I've been building. I actually really like this forecourt. Again, this was something I found on Pinterest and I just very loosely based it. What I really like about this is that because I actually came up with the concept of the zoo and a name for once, I was able to make some custom signs and even make these custom staff-only signs, along with a ticket price board, and then some banners which can also double up as like banner flags. All of the banners are on Google Drive, so I will link to that down below, along with links for animals I've used today, birds rather. So this is the bit that I was talking about earlier when I said that I was working on a semicircular tiered that's similar to what I said and this is the bit I'm not sure how to like that so that it's balanced with the plain grass that's on the outside. I'm also really interested behind the circle this area I need to have smaller bedding up and put it into a movie and some bins in there so that we can throw it. And then we come up to this kind of giant canopy pergola. As you can see, it's like there's these random gaps in it, which I really like the balance of that. It kind of gives it almost like a Mondrian kind of feel. And here is a closer look at my branded shops, which is on Steam already. So again, I'll put a link to that in the description down below. I was really happy with this. All the branding signs again are on the Google Drive. So you literally just go in and use them willy-nilly. Things like the Starbucks one I had to rebuild based on bits and pieces. I couldn't actually find a whole Starbucks, so I had to like make my own Starbucks menu from pieces of other menus. But the McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts are actually genuine menu boards. So here we go, coming up to ZS8 1985's aviary. I've not really changed nothing with the actual building itself, but how the caging is done I have tweaked slightly. So you can actually see the here. And as we go into the actual birds, obviously it shows that's what it's done there. There's just an overall view of what we've got to. Now I've not got my graphics turned up super high for this, because I tend to work on lower resolutions. But I have seen other videos of these. These are the Reichenau's helmeted guinea fowl by Toll 1.5. I think these are just beautiful, and when you actually see the feathers and the detailing that he's put into the textures, it's just stunning. There's no other word for it, stunning. Here we have the wonderful vulture guinea fowl, which was done by Leaf, download on Nexus. I think these are absolutely amazing. They've got really ugly necks and weird looking faces. They're just full of character and I've seen them. The final bird of the day, and another one by Leaf. This is the Rhode Island red chicken, which I think is absolutely wonderful. I say I'm hoping that we'll be able to increase these and the babies and yellow ones. These are just adorable. I used to have these when I was a kid with my brother and sister, and we absolutely loved them. If you enjoyed my video, please like watching. Bye.